Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator onto leg 22 of our coastal trip of America. At the moment we are sitting in Las Vegas, North Las Vegas Airport to be precise. I believe there's the city down there and the strip and everything down there. So we're going to fly back to the coast today. Back to Santa Maria via Santa Barbara. So let's go through our startup procedure. Up in here we want external power's on, that's right, but we flick our batteries on.
Clearance delivery Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 IFR.
Fuck, I don't want that.
Get
rid of that. So
Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 is cleared to Santa Maria Airport.
Turn all our pumps on.
Runway 25 climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
So 10,000 feet. Alright. Just quickly set that. 10,000 feet. Done.
Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango.
Fuel pumps are on. Want our fuel generator is on. Bleed is on. Master switch on. Start up the APU. So that should go to available. Yep, you can hear it kicking in the gear. We're using the Airbus fly-by-wire livery today. Right, so that's become available, sweet. So we'll turn our strobe lights on, beacon light on, wing lights, nav lights, runway turn lights can go on, taxi lights can go on, landing lights can go on. So that's everything there. It's all good. Everyone can buckle up and put your durries out. Turn the dome lights on so we can see. Righto, so that's all sitting there, nice and pretty. Turn the engine to start. Kick one into gear. So turn it on the left side. Kick second into gear. Turn on the right side. Yeah, you want to move your ute, mate. God, this is going to be tight. Oh, no, we can squeeze out there. Right, so they're starting to spool up. It's good. We've got our IFR set on the nav there. Have a quick look down here. Our directions, so there are our waypoints there. Performance. I want the flight plan. There we go. Tells us what time we should be arriving at our waypoints. Everything's still spooling up. So, quick systems check. Aileron, elevator, rudder. Flaps coming down. Yeah, retract them. All good. Righto, so give me ATC. Want my taxi.
North Las Vegas ground Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 with Oscar ready to taxi IFR.
So where are they going to take us?
Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 using taxiway hotel cross
Runway 25, copy.
Contact tower on 125.7 when ready.
So we're going straight out there. Sweet. Righto, so arm the speed brake anyway. Don't need flaps. Take our parking brake off. And we'll taxi on out. It's going to be tight getting through here. I don't want to really hit the shed. Let's see how we go. No, I'm going to take the shortcut. Don't really think this runway was meant for, or this airport was meant for these big planes, but this is where we ended up last trip after we did our little tour of Vegas. Clear. Mate, you're going to get squashed here. Straight through him. I hope the runway's going to be long enough for us. Only one way to find out. So estimated flight time is about 40 minutes back to the coast. So like I said, we're going to head to Santa Barbara, then line up our approach for Santa Maria. Just take a bit of a wide swing there. We'll halt there and wait.
North Las Vegas Tower, Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 at runway 25 ready for departure IFR to Santa
Ready for
Maria.
departure.
Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81, altimeter 29er decimal 9er, 2 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Alright, we got clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81.
We should be right, I think. Right, so set up, ready to go. Just going to throw the parking brake on. We'll build up some thrust. Release. While we're rolling, turn our flight director on. V1, rotate, and up we go. Gear coming up. And we'll throw autopilot on. Auto throttle's on. Alright, up top. Landing lights now can go off. Taxi light can go off. Runway light can go
Las
off.
Vegas departure Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 is at 4,200 feet, climbing 10,000 feet. Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81, Las Vegas departure altimeter 29.9.
So climbing up 10,000 feet. Golf course there, right in the middle of the desert. Actually, there's heaps of them. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 golf courses. Las Vegas is huge when you really look at it.
Airbus Tango 81 climb and maintain flight level 220.
220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 Airbus Tango 81.
Right, up to 22,000 feet we go. While we're climbing, actually, throw the anti-ice on for the engines and the wing, the windshield.
Going to 124.625 Airbus Tango 81. Los Angeles Center Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 is passing 10,800 feet, climbing flight level 220. Airbus Victor Hotel,
Alright, see you later, Las Vegas. And head back to the west coast. So California was down in there, down that way somewhere. Just chilling out, heading over the mountains. A bit of snow up on the caps there. A little bit of a hazy day today. But we've had very clear skies for most of our flights. I mean, I can set the weather. It's not real fun flying in rain and clouds and stuff. You don't get to see anything then. So while we're cruising, we'll have a quick squeeze at the map. So you can see we've just left there. Kilo Victor Golf Tango. Zoom out a bit. See, come back down towards the coast. Down here to Santa Barbara. And that's when we line up here. Come in. And make our landing here at Kilo Sierra Mike X-Ray, Santa Maria. So far, a little bit of traffic in Las Vegas. I'm not really seeing anything in the sky as of yet. So, clear sailing as we speak. Dare say when we get closer to the coast, we might get a bit more traffic coming out of LAX, heading up to San Francisco. So just passing 20,000 feet now.
Airbus Tango 81 climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, righto. We're really
Climb
going
and
up.
maintain flight level 280 Airbus Tango 81.
So, what are we on for now? Romeo Zulu Sierra. 0217 time. We're at 0147 at the moment, so a little bit of time. It is 212 nautical miles away, so we'll just keep on climbing. Get our jet stream on. It hasn't really started yet, but we will when we get up there. This has to be probably one of my favourite aircrafts to fly. Really like the A320. Quite easy, nimble. Startup procedures quite basic.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 UPS 842. Hawaiian 17 climb and maintain flight level 250.
Oh, down there, Cass.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 Hawaiian 17.
What's that? Shushan. Or Shoshan, however you want to say it. That looks really cool with all the mist inside the valleys. So, we're still climbing a bit, aren't we? What are we at now? We're at 26,000 feet. We'll get up to 28,000 and I think that's where they'll keep us. We can turn our seatbelt signs off so the passengers can get up and move about. Just leveling off now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, seatbelts off. Everything's right. Yep. So we're just on cruise mode now. Still got 187 nautical miles to go before our next waypoint. Really looks stunning out there, doesn't it?
Tango 81 contact, Los Angeles Center on 132.5. Good day.
Alright, so we need to switch over to...
Hawaiian 17 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Are you going to tell me what channel was it?
Going to 132.5 Airbus Tango
132.5. There we go.
Los Angeles Center Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81, flight level 280.
Continue.
Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 Los Angeles Center, radar contact, continue.
Yep, just gotta continue on. Cool. A bit of a lake down there. There we go, got the jet stream going now. Or did have. Hard to tell, is that the coast? It's hard to tell if that's the coastline or it's just the reflection of the sun. Could still be mountains there. So what are we cruising at? We're cruising at just on 285 knots, which I believe is around 500 kilometers. We've got our flight director on, autopilot and auto throttle. We are a little bit off our waypoint here. What's going on? That's saying we're right. Let's just double check.
Los Angeles Center,
So that's saying we're on.
is at flight level 305, climbing flight level 380.
We got one bit of traffic behind us.
Los Angeles Center, radar contact, continue to DNNS.
Oh, you can see the stars up there.
81 contact Los Angeles Center on 132.3. Good day.
Can't.
132.3 Airbus Tango
Can't quite
8.
see where that other traffic is. These must be still fair way back.
Los Angeles Center Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81, flight level 280.
Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, continue.
A bit of water down there. Might be a little town. Got a bit of farming land down there. A bit concerning while we are off to the right a little bit on that waypoint, but every other waypoint's correct. 150 knots to go. 217. So just on about another 20 minutes. It's a little town we got down there. What's that say? There's a little airport there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a bit of farming land down there, bit of water in the middle of it. Irrigation. There's a runway out there too, just out of the town. It's pretty cool. So I'm thinking too, once we've done the coast of America, which I dare say we're over halfway because we're now on the west coast. I'm thinking I might do the whole coast of England. I mean, it's a smallish little island. Do the coast of it, and then possibly once that's done, if I start in somewhere like, say, London, and then go up the east coast, and then come down the west coast back to London, then jump across the channel to France, and then follow the European coast, down France, all the way down to Italy, down the Italian coast, and back up. I don't know. Just keep exploring the world. It's the only way I'm going to get to do it. Unless I win lotto. So, a quick look at the VFR. Yeah, we're getting there. So, we're about halfway to our waypoint. It's the biggest waypoint anyway. Once we're there, we start to line up for our approach. So, I believe there's LAX there. So where's all the traffic? There's no planes coming out of there at the moment. So just about to click over 2 o'clock. So recommending 17 more minutes till we reach the waypoint, which is still 123 nautical miles out, as you can see up here. So it tells you the degrees we're aiming for, which we're sitting at 234. Our true airspeed 436 knots. Ground speed's 435, so we're sitting around 600 kilometers an hour. How's the engines looking? All good, sitting around 69% thrust. EGTs are good. Pressure. Fuel on board, just over 14,000 kilos. So that'd be 14,000 litres. Probably carrying a little bit too much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. There's been plenty of times I've actually run out. What have we got down here? That looks like a solar farm. Yeah, is that like a racetrack? Looks like it. Don't know what. I don't know whether that's an old disused racetrack or whether it's a horse and jockey track. I don't know, it's weird, eh? But there definitely got to be solar farms around it. Wonder if that's like a proving ground. Proving ground for like Ford or General Motors or something. Makes sense, doesn't it? Having all the little twisty bits here and then this for top speed. Dare say so. If you know, leave a comment, let me know. Nah, dude, ACC's broken since the updates come out. So, yeah, everyone's had a bit of a backseat. Plus, I think sorry guys, Matchin's chatted on the chat saying I'm supposed to be commentating the Legend Series tonight for Shakedown, but since the update with the Norchcliffe, it's pretty much broken the game. You can't play anything online. The game won't even load. It tells you that it needs an update and there's no update for it, so it just keeps closing. So instead of that, yeah, I'm just doing the flight tonight, mate. Just mucking around a bit. They're saying it could be anywhere between 1 to 2 weeks till it's fixed, till they find a patch for it. So I dare say that you've actually clinched the Legend Series. You've actually won it. I don't think they're going to do the last race if it's going to be that long. We'll just go straight into the GT4 series. But anyway, congratulations on the win, mate. That gets you out of AM and into Pro-Am. Yeah, thanks, mate. Oh, Mojave, okay. So there's Mojave Desert. Oh, we've got another racetrack out there too. That's pretty cool. What the? Fuck me, look at all the bloody wind turbines. They're fucking everywhere, look at them. I've never seen so many in my life. That's fucking crazy. All up on the ridge top as well, look at that. Just all fucking shoved in there. Mountain Valley. Tehachapi. That's crazy. So, what have we got? 82 nautical miles now. Still 217, so just on 12 minutes to our waypoint. Then we'll start heading north again. Lloyd's Landing, Rosamond.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 UPS 80.
Still can't quite see the coast yet. Unless that's all sea mist. I don't know. Good look on the map. Oh, we've got a bit of traffic. Where is he? Behind us? No. Can't see him. But no, we're getting there. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking everything down here. Everything's looking sweet. Well, up top's all good. Here we go, down to 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220.
So, everyone, get your ass back in your seat. Put your seatbelts on. Thank you. Right, Quail Lake Sky Park. Tejan. Starting our descent. Still 60 nautical miles out. Well, did anyone make sure the door was locked? Yep, cool. Be good if you could actually see the missus sitting there. I mean, you can see it here. Look at that view. But when you look inside, it'd be nice to see your co-pilot sitting there, wouldn't it? Is that the coast? Looks like it. The beaches. Oh, there's an island out there. What connection's lost? The internet.
UPS 906 to descend and maintain flight level 360.
It's a Conover Air Lodge.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 UPS 9062.
Whatever, it's because my controller turned off. No.
FedEx 1853 descend and maintain flight level 330.
Oh, there you go. Successful connection. So maybe it was the controller. So I'll level on out at 220.
UPS 906 to descend and maintain flight level 360.
Don't know if you guys can actually hear that.
81 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Yeah, going down to 12,000 now.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Airbus Tango 81.
Can you guys hear air traffic? The air traffic controller? I don't know, every time I've checked on the stream,
Airbus Tango 81 contact Los Angeles
I,
Center on 135.5.
I can't hear them, that's all. 135.5.
135.5 Airbus Tango 81. Goodbye.
Switch over. There we go.
Los Angeles Center Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 is passing flight level 215, descending 12,000 feet.
Airbus Victor Hotel Juliet Tango 81 Los Angeles Center radar contact. Continue. Airbus Tango 81, you are 68 miles east. Descend and maintain 7,100 feet. Expect localizer back course Alpha approach via Romeo Zulu Sierra transition.
What? 7,000.
Runway 12. Cleared to Romeo Zulu Sierra.
Descend and maintain 7,100 feet. Expect localizer back course Alpha approach via Romeo Zulu Sierra transition circle to land
It's a
runway
weird
12.
number.
Clear
7,100.
to Romeo Zulu Sierra Airbus
Anyway.
Tango 81.
Los Angeles Center Aeromexico 58 flight level tree 60. Aeromexico 58 Los Angeles Center radar contact. Continue to Supac. Airbus Tango 81 descend and maintain 6,500 feet.
Descend and
Jeez, we're
maintain
dropping like flies.
6,500 feet.
6,500 now.
Airbus Tango 81 descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
6,000 now. Jesus, make up your mind.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Airbus Tango 81.
One plane here heading in this direction. I think we'll be well ahead of him. $25 out. We are back to the west coast. So just passing 14,000 feet, slowly getting down. The engine's sitting at 24%. EGTs are still good, still under half.
Airbus Tango 81 contact. Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
119.05.
Going to 119.05 Airbus Tango 81. Los Angeles Center Airbus Victor Hotel, Juliet Tango 81 is at 12,400 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
Airbus Victor Hotel Juliet Tango 81 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to Romeo Zulu Sierra.
Cool. So still continuing. Now under the hands of Los Angeles Control. believe that island right out there is the Catalina Island that I did started at the bush trip off California. Started there and then flew into LA. Just down over those mountains there. I believe that's Santa Barbara. Directly ahead of us there.
Dynasty 5115 climb and maintain flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 320 Dynasty 5115.
There we are, coming up on our waypoint now, then we'll start to make our turn. Get ourselves ready for landing. So we should start keeling over soon. Looks like we're going to follow this valley in here. Yeah, leveling out for 6,000 feet. And making our turn. That's going to be good. Landing directly into the sun. We'll have a quick look at the map now.
Los Angeles Center, Aeromexico 58, flight level 360. Aeromexico 58, Los Angeles Center, radar contact. Continue to Supac.
What's our next waypoint? Madu. She's on the other side of the little lake here. Is that a golf course? But it is too. Instead of around the little lake there. That's sick. Crawford. Pardon me. I'll have a quick look. So, Madu 0223, so 2 minutes out from that. You can see it's just coming up now. Then on to Coacus 227, so only 4 minutes. Oh, what did I do? Press the wrong button. Back to that one. I want a performance. I want So I believe once we get to decel, turn the approach mode on, and we'll start getting everything sorted out. I even think when we get to Cokes here, we'll turn our approach mode on.
57 contact, Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Good day.
We've got a racetrack there.
Going to 135.5 Aeromexico 57.
Well, it looks like a dirt track actually. It's pretty cool.
Airbus Tango 81 descend and maintain 4,600 feet.
4,600 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,600 feet Airbus Tango 81.
Down we go. Santa Ynez. Nice little town. Just can't quite see where we're going. I don't know. And we'll see an airport. I think we're still a fair way out, but I dare say we're going to have to go over these mountain ranges. I'm pretty sure Santa Maria is pretty busy. Got a freeway down there. Is that a baseball field? No. I thought it was a baseball field up the top of the ridge there. No, it's just a farm. Still can't get over all those wind turbines. So next flight, well, next Microsoft Flight Sim stream will be leg 23 from here, Santa Maria to, I'm hoping to get to San Francisco. And I'd like to do it in a smaller plane, low altitude, so we can just cruise along and go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. Bit of sightseeing in the town, and then make a landing there. So that's what I'm hoping. Los Alamos. Whether it happens or not, it's another story.
Airbus Tango 81 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
3,000. Down we go.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Airbus Tango 81.
There we go. We're up to Cokes now. Now approach mode on. Landing lights can come on. Runway lights on. Then our taxi lights on too. Is that the runway? It's fucking pretty short. Oh, I dare say it is then. Alright, so let's go. First notch of flaps. That's vertical speed, I don't want that. Where was the...
Airbus Tango 81, you are 9 miles southeast of Santa Maria. Contact Santa Maria Tower on 118.3.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna go... take this on ourselves. Yeah, I heard ya. Drop our landing gear. Mrs. could have answered that. Second notch of flaps.
Tower on 118.3 Airbus Tango 81.
We're a little bit high. That's alright.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, happy with that. Third notch of flaps. Coming in nice.
$500.
500 feet. Full flaps now. Flare out.
60, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
And we're down. Reverse thrust. Speed brakes are on. On the brakes. Pretty good landing if I do say so myself. So we're not going that side, I'd say we'll be going out here. I'll take the next one. Which I believe is a runway as well, so. So, nice landing just on sunset. Reset our flaps. Call into ATC. Get on ground.
Santa Maria Airport information, Quebec 02.
No, I want ground. Ground service. What? I've got to park this thing myself. Righto. Let's disengage the speed brake now. Don't need that anymore. Don't need it armed. So while we're cruising along, turn all these back off. Start turning our lights off. Anti-ice don't need any more. Now, I don't think this airport's quite designed for these size planes. Anyway, I think we did a pretty good job getting down. Didn't tail strike it, which is good. We've got a few people standing over here. They might be waiting for us. Yeah, I'd move too, mate. Seriously want me to go that way? I'm watching the little air traffic control bloke down here. He's waving me over. I think you're a bit nuts there, mate. The one arm might be getting a bit sore. And pull her up there. All that, just as the sun's starting to set. Alright, so we can go close that off. I wanted to get a snapshot of that. Alright, so we go in. Engine 1 shutting down, engine 2 shutting down. What we'll do is APU can go off. All the pumps off. And batteries off. But we are connected to external power, but I'll turn that off too. No, off. So all shut down. So that's it. We made it to Santa Maria. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next one.